The inside of an enormous fashion shop. The stairwells with huge mirrors and escalators alongside them seem almost divine, like the atrium of a tower leading up to heaven. In the center of that atrium, she stands and looks up to the heavens. Even though the world was dead, not a single living thing could be seen. The building knows nothing of its owner's deaths. Its lights will continue to shine indefinitely until someone orders them to stop. So, even now that the city is dead, the view from the roof will probably still be gorgeous. Even after it died, the traffic lights and the lights in buildings will continue to sparkle. Lucia silently looks up at the sky. If she takes the escalator, she can reach that point. But she can't reach it on foot anymore. So Lucia retraces... There has to be a staircase. Lucia retraces her steps, visiting the same store she did that day. First, I enter that makeup shop. The unique smell of perfume, a smell I couldn't detect on that day. No doubt Kotaro thought I could smell it at the time, but I couldn't. So, only today do I know what he experienced here. Finally, that date is complete. I think we visited the arcade next. I remember him enjoying the games there. Fighting games, he said. If I learn how to play them, maybe I could play with Kotaro. But it looked complicated. I'd have to have Kotaro teach me. And this is where he talked about bath bombs. I've always enjoyed the colors and bubbles they created. But I never knew what any of them smelled like. Now I understand. Since I've stopped taking suppressants, my sense of smell is back. Now I'd probably be able to make a wonderful bath bomb for Kotaro. Next was a body therapy place. Since I couldn't let anyone else touch my body, I've never been to one. But massaging Kotaro's shoulders was fun. I remember his funny reaction when I squeezed just the right places.
楽しかった。
Where did we go next? That's right, a toy store. He posed with the model gun and we talked about my position.
私に出会ってくれてありがとう。
That's what I said to Kotaro that day. Come to think of it, I probably always wanted it from him. What? I wanted someone to need me. I need you. Something that kills people just by being alive shouldn't be allowed to exist. I wanted a reason to exist more than anything else. After that project was dissolved and I lost my purpose, nothing has ever filled that hole. Let me fill all of your holes. Fuck. Teacher gave me a mission to search for the key. But even though that was an important mission, there was no reason why it had to be me. I wanted someone to give me a reason that applied only to me. Kotaro swore several times never to leave me alone. He was there for me because I needed him. So, if I didn't need him, would he have been there? I never wanted anyone's sympathy. I've always wanted someone to forgive me and need me. Even if that someone was a devil. That was my weakness and my sin. It's not a weakness. It's because they fucked with your head. There's nothing to be sorry about that. There's no fault, no blame. I'd already chosen this building as my tombstone when I accepted this mission. The nuclear missile will probably vaporize everything here. It will burn me away, along with all the memories of the best day in my cursed life. I take out my cell phone. I didn't want to talk to Kotaro. I didn't want to read his text. And now I'm afraid to put the batteries back in, because of how many missed calls and texts there might be. A long time ago, every message between me and Kotaro was a treasure. I saved every last one of them. Right now, I want to reread them. Will my phone even work now? The last drug Brenda gave me accelerated my poison dramatically. But what about my other curse, the vibrations? It might have broken my cell phone at some point without realizing it. That would be so sad. If I couldn't see any of the messages between me and Kotaro ever again, my heart would burst. So because I want to find out if it's really broken or not, I put in the batteries. It worked. The screen turns on and I see a green loading bar. Then it immediately shows my inbox. 800 messages! Kotaro must have sent more text at some point. I still haven't read or replied to them. Suddenly I feel bad about that. What the? I almost gasped audibly. How many texts do I have? The number of messages in my inbox just keeps going up and up and up. I can imagine a lot of things Kotaro might tell me, but none of the messages could have as much of an impact as the sheer number of them did. I'm not sure how many he had sent in total. The most recent one was less than half an hour ago. Thank goodness, Kotaro did survive my poison after all. It was a short message with no subject. Don't die. You have to live. There must be a reason why you were born.
なんだこれ
He sent it several minutes ago, but it's as if he responded directly to what I'm thinking right now. Kotori probably understands exactly how I feel.
小太郎小太郎
You could have just not done this! Or, Guardian could have just had me in the fucking building. You know, the thing that solves 100% of these issues every single fucking time. Or she could have just stayed in my fucking house. You can work on a suppressant later. You don't actually have to have her in a fucking stupid hospital. Whatever. I thought I'd never cry again, but tears started pouring out. I feel like rereading on the text he sent, but that thought scares me. If I read all of them, I might realize what a huge mistake I made. You made a huge mistake. I've been so firm about keeping my phone off until now, but I called Kotaro entirely on impulse. Kotaro answered only after the first ring. Lucy, it's me!
小太郎
Hey, where are
生きて
you?
いてくれてよかった
Of course I am. Your poison doesn't do a damn thing to me. And not just me, Shizuru and Chihaya are fine too.
そうか
Where are you?
よかった
Do you read my text?
ああどうして
Well, I think that was fucking obvious,
私が死ぬつもりだと分かった
considering you didn't go to the fucking bunker. How would I not know? Do you still think I don't understand your pain? I know everything those nutjobs did to you as part of their project, and what they made you do, and what they're about to do
核
next.
攻撃は日の出と同時の午前6時と聞いている
Again, is it like literal dawn?
もし小太郎がまだ市内にいるなら早く逃げた方がいい
You're coming too. Yeah, no way I'm going to be here when that nuke hits. But I'm taking you with me.
私を市外に連れ出すというのは
Yes.
犠
You
牲
just
者
have
が
to
さら
live
に
in a
増える
bubble
こと
for
に
a
なるぞ
little while. Who cares? We'll go to the nuclear shelter and hide there until it's all over. Then we'll go somewhere no one in Guardian knows about. She's prepared to make it all happen. There's no need for you to die. We're going to live, Lucia.
私は
Why not?
生きてていいのか生きてれば
I won't, and that's all that matters. Of course you should. Don't you dare die. Those bastards use your life for their own selfish reasons. So now it's your turn to be selfish. It's not selfish! If you die now, you'll be playing right into their hands. Don't let them win. Don't let them get away with all of this. Sleeping for 1,000 years is no different from dying. Just live. We have to survive this first. Come with me to the shelter so we can survive the nuke.
こんな私に
Yes.
生きろ
I'm demanding it. Yes! Live!
申し
I
訳
don't
ない
care! No buts! Live!
私は生きられない
Too
生
bad.
きたくない
I don't blame you for being shocked by what just happened. I understand why you might hate yourself for this. I don't care what you feel right now. I need you to do this. I know every single thing you're feeling right now, but I'm still gonna say it. Live. Now where are you? He knows every single thing I'm feeling.
本当に
No, but
太郎は
I can
私
act
が考
like I
えてい
can.
ることが
Yeah, I do.
嘘つき小太郎が私のすべてを分かってるわけなんて
That's why my answer is better. I do know, so listen to what I'm saying.
じゃあ教えてくれ
Tell you what,
本当に分かってるなら教えてくれ
if you can't tell me this, then this will be the last time I ever ask anyone this question. No one can answer it. Not Kotaro, not anyone. No one in this world
こん
can.
な私に 世界に存在するどんな意味があるというのか。
To be my wife. Epic. Drop the phone. Hang up immediately. Purpose? Kotaro doesn't know what to say. You fucked. See, he can't answer.
もはや私に抑制剤は効かない。常に死の正気が立ち込む。私はただ居続けるだけで
I don't know, I'm still
世
alive.
界に死を振りまく存在だ。そんな私に生きて。
I know those suppressants don't work anymore, but we can find a way around that. Humans invented them, so there's no reason to assume humans can't come up with better ones eventually.
ではそれが作られるまで私は狭く暗い隔離室で
That's a fucked
閉じ
life.
こもっていろというわけか。
Only until they figure it out. This stupid asshole.
では抑制剤の用意ができない限り
Nice meme.
私にはこの世界にとどまる何の意味もない。
What if it takes 1,000 years to make it? Dumb fuck. Huh. That's not what I... Kotaro tries to deny it, but fails to finish his sentence. I know. I already know this better than anyone. Why am I trying to make Kotaro say it? That's enough. This is plenty.
ありがとう。
Get fucked.
もう十分だ。天王寺小太郎。
My answer is better. Enough, but I
十
haven't...
分わかった。
How is he
最後
still
の仕
alive?
事を終え鍵を滅
Fucking
ぼしたの。
shrugs. Key? What key? What? He needs the key to survive? The key? What?
私に
Stupid.
これ以上
Fucking dumb.
この
Dumb
世界
shit.
にとどまる意味はない。
Yes, there is. How can you say that? Listen to me, damn
あ
it.
いにくだが私にこれ以上の話は必要ない。
Kotaro, you've had like 8 million fucking chances to give like some fucking semblance of saying, hey, I really need you in this world because you're the reason why I get up in the day. You are the light in my world. Shit like that. Holy fuck. You're the only reason I even give a fuck about school. Without you, I would have dropped out of school for a while ago. My day is infinitely better the second I see you in it. Shit like that, dude. It is so goddamn fucking easy to like just spoon feed, just low ball. It's right over the fucking center plate, right hanging there, ready just to be popped up and taken home. But no, we don't do that. We don't do this in that house, in this household.
最後に小太郎の声が聞けて
Dumb.
よかった。
Hey, we're not done talking yet. Don't act like we're finished here. I'm done.
私にはこの世界にとどまる意味が見出せない。
It's so easy.
さよなら。
Hey, wait, Lucia! Why do I exist? In what world would I have a reason to exist? Something only I can accomplish. Something only I have. If I can't find something like that, I can't allow myself to live. I look up at the atrium leading to heaven. As I pray for the heavens to reveal my purpose to me. What am I? Konohana Lucia. That's just a name. A future human created by the Next Generation Humanity Project. Then I have no purpose outside of the future. I use my poison to destroy the key and to save the world. And now that the world's been saved, my role has ended. The heat from the nuclear blast will probably vaporize me in an instant, not even giving me time to feel pain. That seems like the most merciful way to return to where I belong. Yeah, this isn't suicide. It's martyrdom. This is just what must be done to annihilate the most harmful substance in this world. Was destroying the key really the only duty, the only fulfillment I had? In retrospect, that's ironic. Right now I'm no different from the key. The unknown girl we call the key. Sometimes called an angel, or a messenger of the earth, or even the earth incarnate. We've spoken of the key countless times, but I've never seen or heard anything about what it looks like. Why does the key appear? And why does the key have the power to destroy the world? Who knows? Find out next time. And it's just a catch-all term for the cause of all the mythical natural disasters humanity remembers. Then I might as well be the key myself. Key to something. Then if I stay in this world, I'll turn the entire world into a desert of rust and poison. Old humanity will die off, and their existence will become meaningless. Just as my existence has no meaning in this world. What is the key? Over the past few billion years, it's wiped out whatever life form was dominant and prosperous. Set everything back to square one. How do you know? How do we know? And we just do. Maybe the key is just a way to reset a filthy world. And people have the right to fight against it, and try to survive. Noah made his ark and survived the flood. Lot escaped the rain of sulfur and fire which destroyed Sodom, and his wife became a pillar of salt. Like a dumb bitch. So humanity can fight and survive my destruction as well. His daughters raped him in a cave or whatever. That was a weird fucking story, dude. Left Sodom and Gomorrah just to rape your dad. My destruction isn't as simple as a flood or a fire of rain. Nowhere on earth is safe from me. So they can't fight my destruction just by running. So if I choose not to die and stay in this world, I'll simply become the new key. Even though humanity just used me to destroy the old one, I'll inherit the key's role and destroy humanity myself. Karma is ironic. For the first time I managed to smile despite this despair. Katara said I must have a reason to live. If so, I'll live. And that will spell the end of humanity. The only way for humanity to survive is to fight me. God gave Noah and Lot a chance to survive by sending angels to them. Could I give Katara and the others a chance? You did. I'll take on that role, now that the key's been destroyed without anyone ever seeing it. I'm not allowed in this world, and most humans won't be allowed in the new world, so I can mediate between them. I'm just lying to myself. I already have all the answers. Once everything's destroyed, it means nothing. No, it will be destroyed because it means nothing. Only beings that mean something will remain. Do humans have the right to remain the dominant species on Earth? Asking that question is my final purpose. Katara, you failure. Hey, key memes, but the key is dead, so memes are just memes now. I could ask you the same thing, Chaya. I had to change clothes since my shirt got a ton of purple spots on it when this started, but my body hasn't been affected at all. Chaya rolls up her sleeve, showing something wrapped around her arm. What is it? First glance, it looks like a bandage, but something about it feels strange. I don't really understand, but that's why you were looking around town, right? She covers Chaya's mouth. Key memes. I say that all the time.
検査の結果分かってるのはルチアちゃんと限りなく近い体質であるということ。ルチアちゃんの毒に抵抗してさえいない。当たり前なものとして受け入れていた。
Kinda hot, not gonna lie. Well, that is what I wished for when I used my power. Those tests got it right. And when I collapsed in that field, I wished for the same thing. My body's probably even closer to Lucia's than before, though she wouldn't know that.
目を覚ました時は今にも倒れちゃいそうな顔色でしたけど、今は割と平気そうですね。
Took a little bit getting used to it. Yeah, if anything, I feel better than ever with this poison in the air. Yeah, okay.
小太郎はすごい。存在が謎だ。
It's just a power I happen to have. Some strange thing inside me allows me to give myself any ability I want.
その力って
I don't know when I got it. It's like there's an accelerator in my mind. And when I step on it, my body slowly changes.
ルチアの毒に最初から抵抗があったわけで
Now
は
it
ない
hurt like a bitch. No, the first time she touched me, I got a mark and it hurt like hell. But when I saw how sad that made her, I couldn't forgive my body for being so weak, so I used my power. But my power only has an accelerator, no brake. All the changes are irreversible, and I can't escape the fear that I'm slowly destroying myself. Well, you probably are. It's no different for Lucia. She can't get her old body back either. So we're the same.
それであなたはルチアちゃんを悲しませたくなくて
Yes.
そういう体に自らを作り変えたのねいろいろと焼けるえあこれってそういう話だったんですかあへえおー
Oh, she's so cute. What's the big deal? Shouldn't you all be impressed by my mysterious superpower?
君の正体は
Everyone has
本当
one.
に謎ねでも一つだけわかることがあるわあなたの存在がルチアちゃんにとってどれほど救いになっていたか想像もつかないってことよ
I'm well aware of that. That's why I changed myself to be someone who could support her. Nishi Kojo? Sure. And the others say I'm the only one who can persuade Lucia to come with us, teacher. But the last question that Lucia asked me is still tormenting me. Why do I exist? What purpose could I possibly serve by living in this world? I couldn't give her a definitive answer, and that hurt her. I came all this way because I wanted to support her, to never hurt her again. But that final question isn't something I can answer, no matter how hard I press the accelerator. That comes from within the noggin. I know where Lucia would be. So I'll go to her in person and make another attempt to persuade her. Still, how can I save her when she's in such deep despair? I still don't know the answer to that. I can't land on the roof, but I can get you down on the parking garage.
それでいいわお願いもう時間があまりないわ
Alright. Our helicopter slowly descends to a corner in a corner of the parking lot. Just in front of us is Shopping Tower Cosmo, where Lucy and I went on our first date. You couldn't actually just hover over the roof and just touch down for a second? Even this late at night, the city is still sparkling. Or we don't have a rope ladder or something? Jesus Christ. Cosmo is bright enough that we won't need any flashlights.
でっかいショッピングセンターですね本当にこんなとこにいるんですか
For sure.
他の心当たりはすべて探したここにいなければ
Everywhere else.
お手上げ
This wasn't choice number 4.
信じましょう天の使君の勘を
She's here. If she's not in any of the other places we check, Lucia must be here.
時間にだけ気をつけてシェルターを閉じたりルチアちゃんを隔離して冷凍睡眠装置に入ってもらったりいろいろと時間がかかるのよ
Okay. I know if we run out of time, please leave us behind.
教師の真似事をしてから初めて心から言うわ遅刻すんじゃないわよ
Okay. I will be. Shopping Tower Cosmo. This is the place I settled on from my first date with Lucy after scouring the internet. I also reserved a restaurant table for the first time in my life in order to eat there with her. When we got off the bus stop, we probably looked no different from any other young couple there. That bittersweet day full of embarrassment feels like a long time ago. I'm used to it now, but with the heaps of corpses around, I can barely believe this is the same place. Once we enter the building, we'll see the enormous atrium reaching up through all 20 floors. I still remember looking up at it in awe when Lucy and I held hands. Lucy, are you here? My voice is swallowed up by the silent hall as if it was only a whisper. So I call her name again as loud as I can. Lucia! My shout echoes several times. I've never shouted her name this loudly before. Hi. Then I see someone move on a third-floor walkway. And she's the only person besides us who could still be alive in this city.
小太郎よくここが
Sorry, can't hear you. You're like way up there. How do you know I'd be here? That's probably what she was going to ask. But that question would just be a farce. She knew I'd come here. That's why she lets the rest of that question fade into silence. There's not much time. I'll make this brief.
私は行かない。
Too bad. Not that brief. Let me say something.
関心はないが聞こう。
Okay. Fuck off. Come with me. If you die here, nothing will change. But if you live, there's still hope. There's every reason to believe they'll find a new way to suppress your poison someday. Hey, Kotaro, maybe that's not the only thing on her mind. Food for thought. So live on. That's your reason to live. Fucking trash. Dumpster ass.
生きることだけが意味なのか。
Damn. Fucking forehead. Dying never has any meaning to it. That's literally not true. You can ask any kind of person who does suicide bombings and shit like that. There's plenty of meaning. Kamikazes, plenty of meaning.
小太郎。
You
それは
dumb
間違
fuck.
ってる。
Jesus Christ. Why not?
生きて意味があることは死んでも意味を持つ。死んで何の意味もないことなら
Slow
生き
clap
ていても何
for
の
the
意味も
idiot.
ない。例えば地球のどこかで死んだ一匹の蝶が小太郎に対して何の意味
That
も持た
butterfly
ない
had a
ように
family.
その蝶が地球のどこかでいかに美しく羽ばたいていたとしてもそれは小太郎に対し何の意味も持たない。
Yes, it would. It would mean something if that butterfly was alive.
地球の裏側で羽ばたいた蝶が小太郎に何をもたらしたというのか。
It would enhance it with its beauty. I don't know. Why are you asking me these silly questions? Actually, you can't extrapolate like a butterfly. Because it brightens someone else's day, they might do something nice for someone else. That person will do something nice for someone else. Blah, 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 blah. Cascading effect across the fucking globe. Someone's nice to someone else, gives them a free flight or something. Some fucking meme. So that they get to Japan, they're super excited. They have more money. They, just give it around. I get like a free $100 because someone had a great day, because someone's day, etc., like all the way down the line was brightened up by that one fucking butterfly. I can run through all of that and say that's the purpose of a butterfly's life. The other reason is like cross-pollination, blah 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 blah, to keep flowers alive, to keep air circulating in the world, but that's too easy. You're just distracting the issue. You don't understand. Do I have to fight you to get to you to come to the shelter? Get you to come to the shelter?